Yo, what is good, YouTube? It is your boy Make America Lit, back with another NBA 2K23 video. And in today's video, I'm bringing you guys another episode of NBA player builds. And as you can see on screen, in today's episode, we're going to be creating Washington Wizards Kristaps Porzingis. Now, Porzingis, that's my guy. As a Dallas Mavericks fan, we've been MFL for life. I really wish that we had given Porzingis a little bit more time, maybe just, a full season to see how he could have played with Luka and, under, Jason Kidd's new offensive system, new coach, new system and stuff like that. But unfortunately, it didn't work out that way. We traded him last season and, Dallas had a hell of a season last season, and if you watched or followed if you watched or followed Porzingis and the Wizards, Porzingis balled out for the Wizards after he got traded. You know what I'm saying? And he even beat us when we did face up against them. So, I had nothing to say but good things about Porzingis. He was a good player, and it's just unfortunate that, his health is what really holds him back. Even when he played with the Knicks, his health was one of the things that people always questioned. It was always such an issue of can he stay healthy? Can he remain healthy? Because if he is healthy, he's a really good player. But the problem is that he's, just like AD, he suffers with staying healthy, and if you're not available to play, then it's just it doesn't matter how good you are. You could be as good as LeBron, as good as Kobe, as good as Jordan, but if you're not available to play because you're always hurt, it doesn't matter how good you are, because we'll never get to see it because you're never going to be on the court. You know what I'm saying? But I think they kind of butchered his stats. We'll go over it anyway though. But yeah, he plays the center / power forward position. Wears the number 6, is 7'3", 240 pounds with a 7'6" wingspan. So you can see that we was able to reach all of those thresholds. Body shape, I went with solid because I never really seen him as a super muscular, defined or built dude. So I just went with the solid body type. His attributes are a 79 layup, an 87 post control, 85 close shot, a 80 mid range, a 73 3 ball, 88 free throws, 68 ball handle, 50 pass accuracy, 63 offensive rebound, 83 defensive rebound, a 90 standing dunk with a 75 driving dunk, 78 interior, 56 perimeter, 85 block, a 41 steal, 66 speed, 56 speed with ball, 65 acceleration, a 78 vert, a 74 strength, and a 94 stamina. His badge count is as follows. He has bronze dream shake, he has bronze amped, catch and shoot, claymore, green machine, guard up, limitless range, and volume shooter. That's it. So they butchered my man on his badges. They gave him a decent overall because he is an 85 or an 86 overall in the roster and stuff like that. So they didn't completely destroy his rating because he did ball out at the end of the season last year for the Wizards, like I said. But when you put his attributes into the builder, you are capped at a 95 overall, which means you have 4 attribute overall points to put into this build to make this build even better. So I'm going to tell you guys the points that I put up to make this build better. For starters, his defensive rebound is an 83. I went ahead and bumped that up to an 85 just so we could reach that 85 overall threshold for silver rebound chaser. He has no defensive badges, and I don't see how he doesn't have any rebound chaser when he averaged 8 rebounds per game last season. Even if it's just bronze rebound chaser, he should have some type of rebound chaser on his build, bro. You can't tell me somebody averaging 8 rebounds per game doesn't have any type of, rebound chaser. You know what I'm saying? To me, that's just, crazy or, just absurd. Especially, when you look at a center, he doesn't have rebound chaser. That's kind of nuts to me. You know what I'm saying? But moving on, the next thing I put up was his block. His block was an 85. I put his block up to an 87 just to unlock that silver anchor. Because once again, Porzingis is known as a rim protector. He's known for getting blocks and stuff like that. He averaged 1.6 blocks per game last season. So again, I don't see how he didn't have at least bronze anchor. I don't know who's doing the ratings or the badges for these players, but it's kind of absurd that you could average damn near 2 blocks, almost 2 blocks per game, and still not get even an anchor badge. That's kind of wild to me as well too. His interior defense is a 78. I went ahead and bumped that up 2 points to make it 80, just so we reach that threshold for silver post lockdown, because once again, he's known as a rim protector. He gets a lot of blocks and stuff like that. That's what his, his role really is to space the floor and to protect the rim, His pass accuracy is a 50. I bumped that up to a 70 because if you play rec, you know that you aren't going to be able to pass the ball with a 50 pass accuracy. Anything below a 65 to 70 pass accuracy, and you're going to be turning the ball over a lot. Even with a 70 pass accuracy, you might turn the ball over here and there, because 70 is like the equivalent to like a silver bullet passer from last year. But you're going to want a minimum of 70 if you are playing, rec and pro-am and stuff like that. Otherwise, you're not going to be able to pass the ball at all. And then, you get a lot with that 70 pass accuracy. You're able to get, bailout. You're able to get break starter, dimer, floor general, post playmaker, needle threader, special delivery. A lot comes with that. A lot of badges come with that 70 pass accuracy. So even though he doesn't have any playmaking on his build, now you're going to have some playmaking. You'll have some post playmaker. You'll have some break starter, some needle threader, you know what I'm saying? Dimer if you want to throw it on there. I would be throwing like Unpluckable and Vice Grip on there, just so when you get those boards, people aren't spamming you. And when you're in the post, working somebody in a post, you aren't getting, ripped constantly, because you will be able to get gold Unpluckable because of that high post control, as you can see up there, that 87 post control. So that's what I did with the passing. And then finally for his 3-ball, he has a 73 3-ball. I went ahead and bumped that 3-ball up to a 79. Because you get a lot with that. And I'm going to show you guys right here. I put his 3-ball down to a 73. You're going to see that for starters, you go up from 17 to 19 badges. So you're going to gain a whole 2 badges, which is going to be wonderful because he only has like 6 badges or 7 badges anyway. But you're going to get even more badges and higher levels. And then also you'll notice when you go from 73 to 79 is that you're going to unlock bronze limitless range. You know what I'm saying? You're going to unlock gold claymore at 76. You know what I'm saying? And then finally at 79, you're going to unlock gold corner specialist, if you want to throw that on and stuff like that. So you can sit corner and space the floor or whatever like that. But you're going to unlock about 3 badges and you're going to gain an extra 2 badges to your build, really making you a stretch kind of big, if you will. You know what I'm saying? So for a final badge count of 23 finishing, 19 shooting, 10 playmaking, and 18. And then for the takeover, I went with post scoring and rim, but you could go with spot up. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody going to hate you for going up with spot up. Like that's a very good takeover to have. One of the most valuable takeovers. And you're also going to be bringing your 3 from a 79 to an 89. So you're really going to be able to sit limitless when you have takeover as well too. So if you don't want to go with post scoring, you could also go with spot up. If you don't want to go with rim protector, you could go with post scoring. But I feel like post scoring and rim protected is what Porzingis does. But for the sake of just making the best build, I'm going to go with spot up and rim protector. And then you'll see when we create our build that we have built a inside the arc scorer, and you can see shades of at the very top, of course, nothing other than Kristaps Porzingis. So there you have it. This is my Porzingis build for NBA 2K23. It's been your boy Make America Lit. Please be sure to drop a like, comment, and subscribe for more NBA 2K23 content. I'm out.